Hello guys, welcome back to yet another Try Hack Me Capture the Flag challenge. Today we will be working on one of the beginner level CTF challenge and its name is Chocolate Factory. So let's get started. So here is the uh, challenge and it says welcome to the Willy's Wonka's Chocolate Factory, Wonka Golden Ticket, and this is a beginner friendly room, and these are the challenges. So enter the key you found, Charlie's password, change user to Charlie, enter the flag, and enter the root flag. So we need to find a key, a password, and then we need to jump into Charlie. So let's begin. So this is the password, this is the IP of um, machine. So let's quickly start the nmap scan, and we will keep this running, and let's see if some service is running on port 80. Yep, it is. Squirrel room, username and password. Let's see if something works. Invalid credential, validate.php, and this is index.html. So let's try a couple of things, uh, if this will work or not. And if we directly access validate.php, so nothing is happening. It is redirecting us back to this page. Let's see if we can find anything in source code. So this is the image which is set in the background, validate.php, and we can check the source. Nothing, it is just a alert which we are seeing, and it is redirecting us back to the index.html. So nothing interesting here. So since this is a web server, let's start the GoBuster to scan the directory and files. So GoBuster, help, GoBuster, GoBuster, dir, and then URL, and the word list. So user share word list or dirbuster. Okay, usr share dirbuster and word list directory. Let's start with medium, and let's mention files as PHP, because this looks like Apache server maybe, or at least it is able to read PHP file. So let's see if we can find something. So $u as URL. Okay, so home.php, there is file called home.php. Let's see if nmap is complete or not. 97%. Let's see what is there in slash home.php. Let's copy this here. Okay, so kind of web shell. Anything inside? Nothing. And let's see if we can run something ls. So view source. Okay, so this looks fine. Home.jpg, probably this one, which we are seeing in the background. Home.php, So let's check one by one if we can read the content. Okay, so home.php is this one, and yes, we are able to read it. So is from here the code is starting, and the main thing is written here. So there is no filter, and it is just running a command uh, using shell exec. So that means we can run anything. There is no filter, looks like. Let's see, pen test monkey to see if we can get a reverse shell. Um, let's let's open another window down here and um netcat. So this is the one of the stable uh, method. I just want to check there is no comma, inverted comma here. So we don't need to basically escape any character. 10.8.21.57 1 2 3 4 and netcat lvnp 1 2 3 4. Okay, starts listening, and we can run this command as is. Let's see something happen. Yep, we are able to take the shell. So I'm canceling this go buster scan for now because only 2% is complete. So let's see what all things are here, and we are www data. Okay, so we have already checked what is in home.php. Image.png is another background of index.html, and there is a file index.php.back. So basically it is the same thing. It is kind of backup of home.php. Okay, there is a key. um don't know what kind of key, but it says a key reverse key and then validate.php. So let's see what is there in validate.php. So we got the username and password here for this portal. So, I mistakenly pressed Control C. So let's see. So this is the password of Charlie. Let's see what we will find in the portal. Um, Charlie and the password login, and it is sending us to validate and then home.php. So we already are on home.php. So we have not received anything new. So let's start the reverse shell again. So execute, stop, execute again. Yep, shell is back, and let's see what is going on in nmap. So it is complete, and lots of stuff is written down here. So from the very top we can see 21 port FTP is open, and we can see a JPEG file. We can read this file using anonymous. Okay, that's great. And this is 22 SSH 80 HTTP. We already know that. And then there are a couple of ports here 100, so it is not able to detect the exact service for these ports 100, 106, 109. Small hint from Mr. Wonka, look somewhere else, it is not here. And the same thing is mentioned on all the ports. And then okay, so these are the fingerprints of all these services which Nmap is not able to recognize. So this is not the exact service. This is something else is hosted on these ports. So for now, let's do the FTP thing to check what is the image. So FTP $IP anonymous and password blank ls minus la. Only one file is there, so get gum underscore room dot jpg. Okay, so file is download is complete, so ls download, so file gum room.jpg, so it is surely a jpeg file. Let's see if we can um, find anything in this using exif tool gum room.jpg. Nothing interesting here, so let's straight to steg hide to extract the steganography content if something is hidden in this file. So let's see the syntax. So steg hide extract hyphen sf for write result to file instead of cover file. So hyphen sf and then gumroom.jpg, enter passphrase, let's try blank, and we got some file cat b64. Is it a base64? Yes, so there is a padding here, so most likely this is a base64. Let's decode this using base64 minus d and b64 decode.txt cat b64 decode.txt. Okay, so this is a passwd file of probably this server, and we can see complete password hash here. So let's copy this and not cat nano hash and paste it here. Control X, save, and let's run sudo john and hash, and let's see if it is able to run using default word list. And um, okay, so it has started. Let's keep this running. So it is using john password list. I'm sending this to background, and let's back to our shell to check if we can escalate our privilege. So where were we? We have checked all these files, so except this file. So since this is placed in HTML, we can directly download this file. um, wget http slash $ip slash this file. Yep, so let's see if we can read this file. What is the file type? So this is a executable file. Um, let's see if we can run this file. I hope this is not malicious. Uh, it is not as advisable to run executable files directly from the internet, but this is a part of challenge, so I hope this file is clean. sh key rate key underscore rate, no. Bash key underscore rave key, nope. Can we read this file? ls key key underscore rev key, maybe a binary file. See it anyway. Let's try it. Press yes. Oops. So okay, so we can see something readable here. Congratulations, you have found a key. Let's copy this line, and I'm assuming this is these characters are not useful for us, and it says keep it safe, bad name. And let's see if something else is written down in this file. No. So best way to check the readable text from a binary file is to use strings and less. Okay, so yep, so this is the same thing which we were able to read, and it says keep it safe, bad name, and rest all other things are not useful for us. I'm sorry. Yes, so exit, and let's keep this here. So as per the instruction, we had to find a password, which we already did, a key, change user to Charlie. Okay. Um, so we need to find a way to get into a user Charlie. So I don't think we can use this file to achieve the purpose. So let's go back to our shell and let's see if we can check anything in home directory and then home/Charlie. So there are some files. Can we read them? So we can't root. We cannot read the user.txt, which is our user flag, but we can read teleport and teleport.pub. Most likely, if this is a pub file, so this should be a private file of this user or private key. Let's see if we can read it using cat /home/Charlie/teleport. Yep, so this is a RSA private key. Copy and Control Shift X to go back to our terminal, and using this CPU usage we can see that password cracking is still going on for Charlie, but meanwhile let's see if we can um, use this RSA key file of Charlie to log in. Control V, Control X, Y save. Okay, chmod 600 RSA, and then sudo, not sudo, ssh -i RSA key and Charlie @$IP. Yes, come on. We are able to log in. So I'm canceling this um, sudo john. So because it is eating up our resources, I'm canceling this reverse shell, um, and killing the session altogether. And let's back to our SSH session ls. So where are we? pwd. We are on root. ls slash home. Not ls. Basically cd slash home slash charlie ls minus l. So we can read the user.txt. So this is our user flag. Let's see if we can do anything to escalate our privilege. LXT group is there, something with sudo minus l. We can run vi. Okay, so let's see if we get any syntax using gtfo pins vi. So vi is here, and sudo vi, and this is a simple syntax to run a shell using vi. So let's paste, and we are root. So that's it, or something else is pending. So there is no root flag which is in readable form, and we need to run this root.py. So before doing this, let's see which Python is running, which Python 3, both Pythons are there. Okay, so Python hyphen c import pty pty dot spawn brackets double quote slash bin slash bash and closing inverted comma. Okay, so we have upgraded our shell. Now let's see the syntax of Python 3. Sorry, cat root.py. Why so? pwd home charlie. Okay, so cd slash root cat root dot py. Okay, so from cryptography import fernet and enter the key, and basically using the key it is decrypting this message. You are now the owner of chocolate factory, and display 1 and display 2 is printed. Display 1 is this, display 2 is this. But what about this decrypted value? Is it also getting printed somewhere? Okay, so here it is. So this decryption will happen using a key, and then something will be decrypted. So most likely it will be our user flag. So let's do this. Python root.py, enter the key. So we have this key. I don't know if this is this the complete key, or let's try with this one. Actually, this one will not work. We have to include the double quotes because there is no inverted comma or comma used here. But let's try with this one first. Paste. Okay, so we are done. So this is able to execute without the inverted comma and comma. And here is the root flag. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed the video and learned something new. If so, please keep watching the video and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye bye.